Stevie is doing exactly what I thought he was gonna do. He's gotten up. What? Do you want... let me see if I can get him up on my lap here.
He's like, there's no bacon here.
Skyring with the epic war beast as well. Let's see if I can't get the lap cam going.
Oh god, that's crotch cam, guys.
It's not my crotch cam, it's the Stevie cam. He loves when I hold him. Alright, see Red, here's your game. Yeah, speed him up, beat him up, pow pow. So this is an epic replay that C-Red has gotten prioritized. Guys, one of my benefits to being a subscriber is that I will prioritize one of your replays each month you're sub for, and that means that I will do my best to make sure that we get your replay covered. Kind of hard to do with the next month with King of the Sea, but we'll try to make it work. Ooh, you got a knot right here, Steve. But in any case, that's how C-Red's getting his replay covered right now. And you can see that he is playing Shards. I don't like this map much, but oh well. And now he's heading towards A. Now, Red, I would actually recommend you go to C and not A early on. And the main reason for that is simply because you've got 2 radar cruisers on your team, and both of them are going to A. So I would recommend you going to C instead, simply because it splits up the radar coverage on your map. You could go B cap.
That being said, going to C means you don't get much support, so this is not the worst idea.
It depends on what your battleships are going to do. You can see that the Montana and Lenin have noped away, but they could have come with too if they knew you were going, so you never know. I don't know that I'd want to go to B.
Definitely not B. That's kind of asking a suicide. And also, you're too far. You should not have fired on the destroyer just yet. You're firing at a Bogador at 11 kilometers. A,
yep.
You're being optimistic. B, you're just giving away your position.
Yep. And you can and will be shot at, and you're in the open, so you've got no cover to duck behind. So I do agree with a little bit of trigger discipline here.
It's a very common mistake made by players. They just give away their position for free. It's like,
right.
Yeah, you probably just did like 2k to a destroyer. Congratulations. Do you see that I didn't come in battleship shell? Say goodbye to 20k of your health. So,
yep.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Yep, and there's a Yamato and a Minnesota that have shots on you possibly right now, as well as the people in front of you. Oh, cool, you've got a Benham on your side. Looks like the winner of the replay vote is the Kronstadt, so we'll do a Kronstadt replay at some point on the stream.
I wonder when Wargaming, if they're ever going to reintroduce the Kron.
I don't see why they wouldn't want to, in a sense. I mean, it's not like the ship is overperforming.
Well, at least we don't think it was overperforming. Maybe
Right.
Wargaming thinks differently.
That's true. That's
Anyways.
true. And look at this Salem go, huh? Bye!
Yeah, compliment the Salem for giving you free damage.
Yeah, now you're making a mistake.
That's a Thunderer. It's already bad enough to be stuck bow in.
Yep.
But being angled like this is also kind of asking for it.
Yep, here comes the oof! Oh, actually, that wasn't so bad.
Why are you still firing AP at him?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, now it's okay since he's turning.
Des Moines has
SFNL1
you
just
can easily switch
resubscribed for
between HE and
26
AP
months.
on the
Nice.
Des Moines, so there's no reason you couldn't have fired HE back there.
Okay, yeah, true. SF, thank you for the resub. 26 months, dude. 2 years, 2 months. Thank you very much, SF. And I got one of your replays coming up later today, I believe, as well. Hey, Business 6, how's it going? Good to see you, dude. How you been?
And now you're firing AP on a Thunderer. You would have killed him like 20 seconds ago if you had HE.
I got Stevie's fur all over my hand, and the fan is picking it up and blowing it all over the place. You doing alright? Good. Thanks for doing that shout out, Sith.
Of course.
Now, one of the reasons
Wait.
I also don't like going A is look at what's happening with your team. Your whole team's at A, except for 2 ships at C and 2 ships at B.
This is where you shouldn't be bow in. You can angle enough to get all your guns on Vlad. You're at a distance where you can easily evade his shots.
Yeah, except when a Lenin pushes you in.
I just realized Puddin beat me to it.
Oh. Yeah, it's not the greatest of maps. I agree with you there, Biz. Brush Stevie every day. You better believe I do, Duckman. But unfortunately, this guy just gets too many knots.
He's a naughty kitty.
He's a naughty kitty.
Yeah, well, I find it to be an okay map, but definitely could be better.
He wants to move his rear leg, but he can't because of how he's sitting on me right now. There goes your Oster. I like what your Petro is doing. He's just pushing in hard right now, which is what he should be doing.
He knows there's nothing that can threaten him.
Exactly.
So, on the Vlad, you were too focused on shooting him. You could have repositioned him, or you got all your guns on him. You didn't do either one.
I love
Like,
the cat
you should,
too.
like, you could have been even ahead of right next to where Petro is.
Yep. And for some odd reason, the Petro has decided to run away. Probably got too far forward with that Vlad on his side there. That's too bad, because I thought he was in a strong position.
He went into A. That was the issue. He
Right.
didn't go over and secure the one line. Now Vlad
Right.
can turn around, he can sit there for a bit and just push back in a few minutes. So Vlad actually did a good play there.
Absolutely he did. Alright, now Red is trying to get the cap. But you're hydroed, and yeah, that happened.
Well, he almost did a good play.
Got a nut right here, Steve. Have to get that out. Look at your Lenin just coming in there.
This
I do
one,
like that.
this one you messed up. You could have gone around. You could have gone north of the four line and just flanked the Montpellier from his behind.
Like what the Petro's doing right now.
Yeah.
Oof. Montpellier killed the Venom. That is unfortunate. But you're up by 3 ships, about to be 4, so there's that. AP again?
Don't underestimate American AP.
It's
Is that what I
American.
say?
Yeah, it's American AP. Use HE.
Why?
I mean, American
Like-
HE is really good, but if you have someone's broadside, even a battleship's broadside, American AP will do a lot of damage to it, to somebody.
It's
That's
broadside.
not broadside.
It was broadside.
Nope.
At those angles, you'll get standard pens quite easy on that
That's
battleship.
because he's hitting the superstructure. Just go
Right.
at that point. You might as well just go fight HE, get some fires on him.
Yep. I mean, so business guys, Business 6 is one of the guys who just fell in love with the Alaska. I'm pretty sure that's still one of his favorite ships. If anybody knows American AP, it's going to be Business. So if he says people are overestimating it, he knows
Yeah,
what he's
I mean-
talking about.
In most situations, they're going to want to use HE on most cruisers, even including Americans.
Yes.
But if you seeing enough of their broadside, AP is going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, not so much against the Russian battleships. They have a lot more armor, especially, and since he was firing at near, I think it was like 15, 16 kilometers, I would have not used AP there. It probably would have just shattered on his deck.
Hmm.
Yeah, I probably would have been using HE there, but people also tend to overuse HE sometimes as well.
That's because HE is the default. I mean, that's the ammunition that you do because it's going to do almost guaranteed damage, as opposed to AP where you got bounces and shatters and that's it, and you don't have a chance to start fire off of it.
HE is a lot more reliable. You
Yeah.
use AP in certain situations. With American heavy cruiser AP, you can
Like
use
right
it
there, I
in more
probably would have used
situations.
HE on the Zao, by the way.
Yes, like
Because
he's been
angled away.
throwing so much AP, it's kind of ridiculous. It's like, you have HE, use it. You would have gotten so much more damage if you were using HE at the right times.
Now, his thought might have also been, and see Red, feel free to share in chat, his thought might have also been AP penetrations will do more irreparable damage as opposed to fire damage, right? Because fire damage is 100% repairable.
Yeah, but 0 damage is due to bouncing or shattering, it's still 0 damage.
Right. I'm just thinking back to the Thunderbird engagement, for example. Now at this point, it might be best to turn C. And there's only 2 ships left. Yeah, that's game. Okay, never mind. But hopefully that got you some feedback there, Red. Use AP to try to get people turned away. Gotcha. All right. Well,
No. No. Against a Thunder, you want to kill him ASAP, because his guns will overmatch everywhere on your hull. And the last thing you want is to overmatch into your citadel. So the faster you kill him, the better.
right.